barber shop.
You're gonna go to the barber shop?
Because I'm gonna get my hair nice and smooth.
You need to get your hair nice and smooth from the barber shop?
Uh-huh.
Were you just cutting your hair in here?
Yeah.
I can see some of it on the floor. Where did you cut it? Can I see where you cut it?
Uh-huh. I cut it right.
Just be really careful, okay, buddy? We don't want you to cut your head. Are you all done?
See, I just got a little messy.
You got a little messy from your self-haircut? I think I should start, though. Save us a lot of money. Actually, that's not true. Mommy Joy cuts my hair most of the time.
I'm gonna cut your hair.
Oh, no, I'm okay. My hair is okay. I don't need a...
It's all long, Mom.
I know, but I don't need a haircut right now. Mommy Joy just trimmed my hair already today. Or not today, but a while ago. Can I have those scissors, bud? All of Snow's artwork.
But you can cut her hair. It's just gonna be easy. Only one more.
How about we don't need to do any more haircuts, okay? I think we're done with the haircuts today. Guys, I really don't think it's a good idea that you guys cut your own hair. And if you want to cut your own hair, can I at least supervise? Let me just tell Mom so I can at least watch and make sure you guys are being safe with the scissors. Definitely not safe on a trampoline. All right, here, can I have the scissors, babe? We don't run with scissors in our hand, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. Thanks for following directions.
This is broken.
What's broken?
I'm gonna make it fix.
Huh?
I'm gonna go help it with this.
Okay, well, that's your brother's toy, so maybe you should ask him first. You guys done with your snacks?
Broken. So I'm gonna fix it for my brother. So it can be just like this and glued on.
Oh, that's sweet. What do you think about that? Are you okay with that?
I want it all better.
You want what, bud?
I want it all better, Mommy.
What, the TV?
No, but
Yeah. You want me to?
it's all better because it's broken.
I don't know what that means all better. The TV?
Yeah.
Okay. We are getting ready to get all of these grow bags outside so that I can finish the garden and start putting more seeds in. I gotta plant potatoes and I gotta do the secret garden for Patreon members. I'm all ready. Hey, Storm, calm down, okay? We don't yell like that. You say please. Show me please and sign. Okay, thank you. This is what I look like today. I've been outside doing gardening and I stopped letting the kids watch Masha and the Bear because they were like, there's a part in there that the little girl goes like this. I'll show you. She's like at the table and she's like, feed me, feed me. And it's just like a lot of like bad habits they pick up from these shows. And they started doing that at the table. They were like, feed me, feed me. And I'm like, absolutely not. Like, I've worked so hard to teach you kids good manners and to be polite, and then all of a sudden one show ruins all of it. And if you actually listen to a lot of these shows, I'm like shocked at like what they consider kids shows or like PG. It's like mild crude humor and it's like awful. I don't know how they like get away with making shows like this for kids, but you really have to monitor them if your kids are like mine and copy literally everything they see. So I really gotta be careful. Anyways, look, I always gotta show the view because I feel like it makes me like have less stress when I look out my window. So
Mom, you don't like these.
Hopefully this helps you take a deep breath and have less stress too if you don't have kids in the background yelling, Mom, Mom, Mom. What, honey?
I don't like those handles on Swan's fire truck.
Okay, honey.
Can you take it off, please?
Well, I think we need special tools to do that. The basil is rooting in this little glass. That's so cool. And it smells so good. And then I'm also rooting rosemary from our garden because it wasn't doing too well. So I'm hoping that these start roots. And then it says that you need to use a rooting hormone. I didn't use anything, but if I don't see any roots in like a week, I might try to add something natural, like, I don't know, honey. I don't want to go to the store and have to buy something. Rooting hormone. But this is an update on our kitchen. We still need to get a hood or like vent hood there. And then we have the open shelves. We added this on. And I added that to my Amazon storefront because I think it's so cool. And you can actually turn it and put it on to like your drywall if you're not like adding anything too heavy. If you want to do like pots or pans, just make sure you do a stud, like drill it into the stud in your wall so that you can hang pots, pans, like heavy cast iron stuff. I bought stuff to make the kids homemade lollipops. So I got that. And then I got a candy thermometer and the lollipop molds and sticks. And I'm gonna try it out and see how they are because my kids love lollipops, and the ones that we buy, because they're like non-toxic and healthy, are so expensive. So I figured if I can just make them, we could probably save a lot of money. And it could be a fun thing that we all do together. I don't know if anyone else's kids are in like a whining phase, but mine are, and it's a lot. Anyway, we added black hardware. So we're still debating what color, if we're gonna paint these bottom cabinets. We thought we would add the black hardware. It was Travis's idea to match the hardware underneath the open shelving brackets, because then we wouldn't have to paint the cabinets. So we're gonna live with it for like a couple weeks and see if we like it. And if for some reason we really don't like it, we can always paint the cabinets. But for now, we're just gonna do this and see how it is for a while. I just washed this basket because we are going to be harvesting our cherry tree. Let me go outside and show you guys the cherry tree. I'm so excited for this. By the way, this I think I'm gonna make my canning closet because we have 2 like coat closets, which is awesome, but we don't need 2 coat closets. So I figured because we don't have a pantry, we can create this into like a canning area. So then once the garden needs to be harvested, we can can and kind of store all of that in there where it's like cool, dry, dark. And then over here, I'm gonna make a little like makeshift mudroom. So I want to get like a little wooden bench and then like, you know, make a little mudroom area where we can put like our hats and our coats and all that. And then I got those from the thrift store. They were $2 each, these little wire baskets. I kind of liked how they were like kind of falling apart, looking weathered and rustic. So $2, $4, $6, $8 for this to like store our shoes, because before they were like all over the place. And then for like wet boots, we can put that over there. All right, let's go outside for a minute. And oh my God, it's so peaceful out here. This is like literally what my soul needs. Just peace and quiet and hearing chickens in the background, because I'm very like anxious all the time. So I really need to be somewhere that's like calm, you know? All right, here is our cherry tree. And you can see that mostly I gotta watch out for snakes in this grass. Mostly all of the cherries are red, if you like look closely. And I'm so excited. I've never had a cherry. So these are sour cherries, and they're like tart sour cherries. Do not taste sweet at all. And the best thing they say to do with sour cherries is to make sour cherry jam. So I'm gonna do sour cherry jam. I think we'll also have enough to dehydrate some of them, because I heard that's like a yummy snack. Sorry, it's loud because my air conditioning's on, so that's making loud noise. But look at how many there are. Oh my gosh, there's so many cherries. So I hope I have enough to make cherry jam, enough for me, my family, and some of the neighbors. And then I also want to take some to dehydrate in my dehydrator. I've never used it before, but I heard that sour cherries dehydrated are kind of come out like a raisin, and they're like really a great snack, and they're really good like medicinally for like pain and inflammation, and I really could use that. So, and then I'm trying to think what else. Oh, maybe for some pie filling, cherry pie filling also. It depends how many like all of this gives us. So I'm so excited to harvest this. I really am like, have been looking forward to this since I found out that this cherry tree was actually producing all these cherries. And I'll leave some for the birds and the animals, although a lot of them like fall underneath the tree and then they come and get them that way. There's still a couple left here, but It's a good way to be able to save some enough for us, but also be able to share with the birds and the animals. So I really want to make like a really cute video harvesting this and then making the jam, because it's like my homesteading dreams come true and I want to like remember it. So I want to make a really pretty video. Oh, I picked out like a dress that's white, and I was like, people are gonna make fun of me that I'm literally picking cherries in a white dress, but I don't care because I'm excited and I want to make a special video for myself to remember this, you know, different new chapter in my life that is something that, you know, I worked really hard to get to. So anyway, that is the plan and the goal. I will be harvesting this probably tomorrow. The kids have a dentist appointment in Knoxville tomorrow, but then after that, I think we will harvest our cherries. Sorry, what noise? Get scared for noises out here. Okay.
I want to get out.
Hi.
I don't want this on the fire truck.
Okay.
And I don't want this on the fire truck.
You guys trying to lock me out?
No, I want in the trash too. Mom, I wanted to go outside to let you.
Oh, okay. We can go outside. You want to ride your bike out there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put your helmet on and some shoes, okay? All right. You want to ride your bike outside too?
But Mommy, the dog might come back.
Oh, Sassy might come. I don't know. We need to make her some homemade dog treats, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's a neighborhood dog that we discovered. I thought she was lost, but we found out she's just the neighborhood dog. And I thought we could make Sassy some treats for when she comes to visit us next. But hey, if you guys want to ride your scooters, I need helmets and shoes, okay? And then we can go outside. By the way, I will never get like sick and tired of seeing how gorgeous this bed is. I am so obsessed with this bed, and I still am shocked that we got this for $30 at the thrift store. I started trying to learn how to play piano so I can teach the kids. I'm actually trying to learn a bunch of things to teach the kids now that I'm homeschooling. Oh my gosh, my closet is such a wreck. Look at this. I really need to come in here and like go through all of this and organize. I think I've been like procrastinating and like avoiding it because I've gained like so much weight recently that I know I'd have to get rid of a bunch of my clothes. And so I'm like secretly hoping that like I'll lose weight and then I don't have to get rid of my clothes, but if I go in there and do it now, like none of my clothes are gonna fit, you know, and I don't have to get rid of all my clothes and buy new ones. So that's why I'm kind of avoiding like organizing my closet right now. I think that's like the actual reason why I haven't done it. But we're also, look at my ginger is sprouting. So exciting. And then I need to plant these potatoes because look at those, have a ton of eyes on them. And then here's my little list of stuff I'm gonna be making videos on because it's stuff I'm gonna be doing anyway. And then we have our Patreon secret garden, which I'm super excited about. The Patreon members basically all come up with like what is gonna grow in that garden. They got to pick it, and then they get to design the garden, what it's gonna look like. And then also at the end, whenever we harvest like lavender and the gourds, I'm gonna like package up stuff to send to some of the members that have been following along on the journey. I just remembered that the audio really sucks when I don't have a mic on. And I've already done like a bunch of this video without a mic, so sorry about that. But hopefully I'll remember next time. The good thing about like having the kids play outside and if I'm inside is, for one, like I can see and hear them all around the house, which is because of all the windows and just so quiet. So that's good. But I never leave them out there alone too long by themselves because, you know, I don't know. I'm used to just living in the city. I guess out here in the country, like parents just let their kids, you know, because it's safer and there's like really nobody out here and all the neighbors all know each other. And
put it on and you strap it. Then they're all fixed. Little man. No, you just figure it out in the right way like that. So don't worry, just click it on. No, it's only can click on.
yeah. Put your head straight, look at Mama.
That's how you do it? Yes. That's a cutie boy.
You're the cutie boy. All right, you guys are safe. There you go. Got your helmets.
Now you can go through a lot of fun things.
Okay, let's go do all the fun things.
Yeah. What is But there's no room for here, Sitzer. Room over there. Wait, Mommy, can you open the door now?
Sure can.
We can get right.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
You guys gonna be safe?
Yeah.
Okay, go have fun.
Hooray! Yeah.
Careful, okay? Be safe, please. And kids keep wanting the neighborhood dog to come back. They have to still come finish putting the brick in around the window. They put this lintel in after they installed this big window, and so I don't know when they're coming back to finish that. Hopefully soon. But it came out beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous out today. I really want to go check to see how the blackberries are growing over there. Apparently I wasn't filming, but I was trying to show you guys the blackberries, and there are just like hundreds of them, and I will show you some of them here. You can see they're starting to turn, and they are all up and down our property, which is like so exciting. I think this is actually another one starting to go now, but look at this. Woo-hoo! I sometimes like make loud noises like that when I come outside because I heard it keeps the bears away. Last time I'm pretty sure it was a bear that a bear got into our trash and made like a huge mess, so we know that there's bears, and our neighbors have told us like there's a bear problem around here, but I could have sworn there was a bear like over here. I actually was vlogging when it happened and we like ran inside. So I get scared when I come over here, so I'm always like hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, so that like the bears hopefully stay away and know that we're out here and we're not like spooking them. Anyway, look at all these blackberries. I keep calling them blueberries. They're blackberries. And there's just tons of them, and they go up and down. So I really hope that the birds and the bears and the turkeys and all the wild animals that are out here save some for us, because my kids love blackberries. Don't you guys?
Yeah.
You guys love blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, all the expensive berries my kids love. And they will literally just like eat a carton in like 5 minutes. So I am really praying that we get a big harvest of blackberries and I can make and preserve all the blackberry things. That would be so awesome and cool. My little country kids, little country bumpkins. I did not grow up in the country and it shows. Anyway, very excited. Wanted to show you guys that. And man, there's just so many on both sides of our property. And there's lots of mushrooms too, and I don't know enough about mushrooms. Actually, I don't know anything about mushrooms, so I'm not trying to pick them and eat them, but I don't know what all this white stuff is. All of those are blackberries. What, honey?
That's perhaps a little one for you, Mom.
Yeah, you guys have to be careful of the poison ivy, okay? There's a lot of it around our property, so you gotta be careful.
One for you.
Oh, actually, I think that's poison ivy right there. Oh, thanks, buddy. You are so sweet. See these 3 leaves right there?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that that's poison ivy.
Mommy, can you go look it up?
Yeah, let me look it up. Hold on. All right, so we just looked it up on our Picture This app, and this is in fact poison ivy. So see, Storm, how you have no socks on, and that's poison ivy right there that you're walking next to.
Can I touch
No,
it?
we don't touch it. Okay, it will be very itchy on your skin.
But what is that strawberry?
That's a mock strawberry. You can eat it if you like. Just be careful of this stuff, okay? Don't touch or brush up against any of that because it's all poison ivy.
Is that poison ivy?
No, this right here, that is a mock strawberry. You can pick it and eat it if you'd like. Okay.
What does that call?
What is what called? That one I'm not sure, but just stay away from the leaves of 3. Okay, you guys know what it looks like, and it's all rampant. It's all over here. Okay, so you got to just be really careful of it. There's a lot of it over here. There's also a ton of blackberries. Like, look at all of these blackberries, you guys. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Like, really everywhere, and like so wild. I'm so excited to harvest these. So as soon as my cherry harvest is over, then maybe these will be ready to harvest. which will be really exciting. All right, you guys, let's get out of this area. Why? Did you brush up against it?
Itchy from all the things.
All right, we'll go inside, baby. Next time, just wear some long pants. See, Mom wears long pants so that I don't get itchy. It's okay, babe.
Itchy everywhere.
Okay, let's go inside then, okay? And then this is all spearmint. Oh, what's that? What in the world is that? I did not see that until just now. That is really, I've never seen that before. Huh.
Mommy, can you look it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. But this is spearmint. The things that are like spiky in between the spearmint, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay, look it up.
All right, I'll look it up. My kids are chewing on the spearmint.
What is that?
I just looked it up. It's called wild geranium. I'm not sure what it is. I've never seen it
Can
before.
we have it in our house?
I don't think so. It looks kind of spiky, and I don't know much about it, so let's not touch it. But you can eat that. That's spearmint.
Yeah.
Is it good and minty?
Mm-hmm. Good and minty.
Yeah.
Guys. Try one, Mom.
I'm okay. Thank you, though.
Oh,
I love that you guys just eat it off the plant. And then over here, there is oregano, which I will show you what that looks like in case you're new to herbs, because once upon a time I didn't know what any of this was. This is oregano, great for cooking, and then this is rosemary, and this is like our sad little rosemary bush, so I'm trying to propagate it so I can plant some more. But spearmint or mint is very invasive, and it will literally take over like your whole area, and this was all put in here before I moved in, so if I wanted to, I could just take it all out, but right now I'm just kind of letting it do its thing, and maybe I'll make something fun with it, all of it, since there's so much. But yeah, that is what's going on out here. Maybe we'll just do a little garden tour update. You guys want to come inside for a little bit? You guys want to go give a garden tour? Backyard for our friends? Backyard garden tour? Because look, there's mosquitoes out here, so let's go in the back. Maybe there's less mosquitoes. It's okay, guys.
Quick.
Watch out, Stormy. Okay, let's go do you need to go potty, Storm? Well, you guys can keep your shoes on. We're gonna do a garden tour. Or not. All right, I'll go give a garden tour. You guys, okay, well, keep your shoes on. Just take your, you don't have to, but just take your helmets off. Sure, buddy, come here.
I can try by myself.
Yeah, you can do it. You know how to take it off, sissy. By the way, these trampolines are a game changer. Shoot. If you have kids, especially hyper ones, to get their energy out, neurodivergent kids, it's a must-have. They just bounce on these things constantly. All right, you want to come do a garden tour, sissy?
Yeah.
All right, Snow, come on. Let's go show everybody. You want to show everyone what you planted in your garden?
See what I planted?
Yeah, show us what you planted. Here, why don't you start with our little fruit trees right here. What's this one?
Blueberries.
Yeah, we have 2 blueberry bushes.
Yeah.
And they are
bushes.
doing well. It's kind of hard to see with this on, but you can kind of see them. Another one right here.
Does that say blueberries?
Blueberries, and we've got
Blueberries.
raspberries over here.
Raspberries.
Fig.
Fig.
You can kind of see some of the raspberries right here growing. Okay.
Are those raspberries?
Yes, and then over here we have kind of these are tomatillos. And these are starting to flower, which is really exciting. We have 2 little tomatillo plants and then eggplant, which I'm sure is not going to do anything. Over here we've got a mix of garlic, some just random extra stuff I had, so some like jalapeno peppers, but then I also... Okay, have fun. I also planted some white scallop squash and some monster like gourds in here because my plan is to like train it up the trellis and have a lot of cool things going over the trellis. So we have that over there, and then over here we have some nasturtiums, some wildflowers, some dipper gourds, which only 2 of them sprouted, and the cutworms are like out of control, so not happy about that. All right, sorry, I had to help the kids. Okay, back to the garden. We have 2 blueberry bushes over here, we have dipper gourds, which there was only 2 that sprouted, and then I planted bottle gourds. Oh, it just got windy. And then over here we have spaghetti squash. And I think I told you guys the cutworms were really bad, so I had to like replant. You can kind of see here, they like come and they decapitate like the whole freaking plant. So I did the little toothpick trick where you put a toothpick on each side, and then here's a little sunflower. These right here are spaghetti squash. And then I took some of the kids' toys and I was trying to get creative to like block the cutworms. Over here we have delicata squash. I think that's how you pronounce it, but you can see like the cutworms just like come through. The sunflowers are really bad. They like, those were just completely destroyed. Ah! Ooh, that's an aggressive wasp. Over here we have some Amish melons, which are also cantaloupe. They're not doing too well, but hopefully, I don't know, they'll start doing better. Over here we have Long Island cheese pumpkins, which I've never grown before, but they're supposed to be really good for like baking and cooking, so I'm excited for that. And then over here I have one little sugar pumpkin, baby sugar pumpkin that sprouted. I planted more, but none of them came up. And then that one I think was a dipper gourd, and I transplanted him and he's not happy, and I don't think he just stopped growing. So these are all wildflowers the kids planted. And then over here we have my favorite thing in the world to grow, which are loofah. And you can see I had to replant all the loofah because the cutworms just like took them out. And then we have one bottle gourd that came up over here. So over here we have a bushel basket. We got 2 that sprouted. This one's pretty happy. This one's doing well. And then we have a bunch of different peppers over here. So everything from like cayenne peppers to, I don't know, what's this one? Chili peppers, jalapeno peppers. There's like a bunch of different peppers. And then this I think is a loofah plant. I'm not really sure. But those are transplants and they didn't do very well. This one I think is a zucchini. And then I think this one's a summer squash, because you can see there's one little baby fruit on here. Right there. And then onions and tomatoes. And then if we come over here, we have an apricot tree right here. And then I will take you over here to the grow bags. We have a little apple tree growing in this one with like wildflowers. This is the kids' grow bag. Then we have some green beans here, some green squash, some carrots, some summer squash in here, and then strawberries in there. And then I will take you over to the other side. I'm saving the best for last. Over here are the cucamelons. This thing keeps falling over and I need to figure out how to keep them up, because I didn't want to put soil all the way to the top because it's kind of a waste of soil. It doesn't need that much, and soil is expensive when you are getting as much as we have. In here I planted buttercup squash. My mom said it's one of her favorites recently, and so I wanted to grow it for her, but hasn't sprouted yet. Then we have some cucumbers here, corn, and butternut squash here. And then my favorite, and saving the best for last, is this whole area here is going to be the kids' pumpkin patch, sunflowers, and watermelon. So this row here are watermelon. Then we have all different types of like fun pumpkins. And then we have Mongolian sunflowers. I don't know if you guys have seen those before, but they're like so massive and huge, and I'm so excited. Sunflowers are really, I don't know, it's something about sunflowers that makes me really happy when I look at them. And so I had to grow those, but the freaking caterpillars or cutworms, whatever they are destroying and like decapitating them. So I've had to get things like this to make it. This is watermelon. And then those big ones right there are pumpkin. So let's go through and you can see some of them. Again, these are all watermelons, and they're just baby little seedlings that sprouted up from seeds. This is some sort of pumpkin, another pumpkin. This one you can see the seed that I planted from it. And then all of these are watermelon seeds, or seedlings I should say. And I put the toothpicks to hopefully help prevent the cutworms from cutting them down, but I can show you. You can see, like, here's an example. Do you see they literally come through and they just completely decapitate your little seedling? Oh, that's not good. And over here you can see, like, they, you know, make holes in the leaves and they just like kill them, and then they don't do very well. So you gotta figure out a way to protect them. And yeah, this one they did the same thing. Look, they cut it down right at the stem right there, and it's just so sad because, you know, you come out here and you get so excited and it takes a lot of time to grow and put a lot of love and effort, and then you come out and it's gone, and it's really sad. Like, happens overnight. But they're looking good. I'm really proud. There's like a pretty high germination rate for all the little holes that we did. So this whole thing looks like this now, but hopefully in a couple of months it'll just be like covered in big vining pumpkins and watermelons. So hopefully those grow okay together, because I didn't look that up. Probably should have before I freaking planted all this. Oh well. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. It's like the end of May. And then I have more of these grow bags. I got 10 more of them to put here and here, and we're gonna grow potatoes, and I showed you all that stuff. And then over here in this corner, I'm really hoping it gets enough sun, but that's where we're gonna put the secret garden for the Patreon members. And we started creating over here the boxes and stuff that we're gonna put up in this corner for them. So very exciting stuff. But I just wanted to give a little backyard garden tour and show you guys what it looks like. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the greens box. Let me show you that, and then I think that's all. Actually, I have a few more things I'll show you that we're growing, but this is the garden box. Travis made this, and we have eaten a bunch of the lettuce from here, but it's getting taken over, as you can see. Look at what these like cutworms do. They come through and they literally strip the leaves, like, completely. So we have been sharing with them, that's for sure. But I need to reseed the lettuce. But yeah, this is where we keep our greens. And I let some bolt so I can save some seeds. And then last but not least, I need to get the irrigation system set up out here, because I've been having to water when it gets kind of hot. There's the irrigation system. And then last but not least, here are some of our other little things. I grew apple seeds. So these are Pink Lady apples, and I'm gonna try to grow them around the property. And then some other just like random little peppers and leafy greens and flowers. So that is our little backyard garden tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video, where I will be harvesting our cherries and making cherry jam. So if you want to see how we do that, come back. Love ya. So today, I don't even know how to like start this video. I just found out that both of my kids, not one, but both of them, need to have surgery and like go under anesthesia, the whole thing.